Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and in this video we'll be doing a quick update on the severe weather threat here in southern Texas. As you can see over here, we have an enhanced risk that was issued for portions of southern Texas here, along with a slight risk just above it, and our general thunderstorm and marginal risks above that. But today, the focus on this video will be in this area over here, this slight enhanced risk area, as that is where our greatest severe weather threat will be for the remainder of this afternoon into early evening. Now, in this enhanced risk area, we have the threats for tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail, and all those hazards are very possible in these areas, as well as some possible flash flooding, as these storms will be moving slowly, and they have very heavy rainfall associated with them. So heavy rainfall is definitely a major threat during today's event. Now let's take a look at our specifics. So here's our tornado outlook, and as you can see in this area right here, we have a small 2% chance for some tornadoes, and while that does seem small, it is a bit higher than you may think, as the 2% in the weather world is generally a bit higher, and what it means is that there's a 2% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any point in this area. And then that doubles when you go into 50. So to say you have 50-mile radius, there's a 4% chance of a tornado in that area. And while that does seem low, that does mean that we have the potential for some of those spin-ups and possible tornado warnings being issued in portions of southern Texas, mainly in that enhanced risk area. Now, as we take a look at our wind outlook here, you can see that we do have a bit higher of wind probabilities. In this brown region right here, we have a 5%. In the yellow region, a 15%. And in this red region right here, as our main focus for wind, is a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts over 60 miles per hour within a 25-mile radius of any point in this area. So in that red area is where you really want to be watching out for the potential of damaging winds, as they can definitely be problematic and most numerous in that area. And finally, here's our hail outlook. As you can see, not as high as the wind outlook here. We only have a 15% in this yellow region, but this is a wide area here. The entire slight and enhanced risk area is in that 15% for hail, which means that hail is a threat today, and that means that storms will have the strong enough updraft to support some hail formation, especially in that enhanced and slight risk region today. And slightly lower probabilities in the brown region there, that small area right there, but we only have a 5%. Now taking a look at a tornado watch, which is actually recently issued just about 2 hours ago, I believe. But you can see this tornado watch is in effect for a large swath of southern Texas here. And move over here real quick. Our main issues with this is a couple of tornadoes are possible within this area. So if you are in this watch, make sure you stay tuned to the weather alerts, and if a tornado warning is issued for your area, seek shelter indoors on the lowest floor of your home. Hail, scattered hail up to tennis ball size is also possible in this watch area, so that goes along with the 15% for hail there. We have the risk of some damaging hail within this area. Storms will have strong enough updrafts to support some of those larger hailstones, and we have also have the potential for scattered wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour across our region here. So 80 miles per hour wind gusts are likely, it says in this watch here. So all those hazards, tornado, hail, wind, and even flooding should be watched out for in this area, as we definitely have the chance for some severe thunderstorms as they continue moving south. And just for some information here on the population, about 4,700,000 people live in this area, with over 1,600 schools and 103 hospitals. So definitely a large population area which is in this area here. So if you do live in this area, remember to follow the advice on the warnings if one is issued for your area. And finally, we can take a look at our current radar, and I'm aware that at the time I'm posting this, it is a bit delayed. This was as of 10:52 a.m. Central Daylight Time, but you can see in this area some strong storms here. We even have a severe thunderstorm warning issued for these coastal regions here near Corpus Christi, and you can see very heavy rainfall is another threat within these severe thunderstorms, which is why the WPC actually issued a slight risk as well for flash flooding, as we definitely has that flooding risk for a lot of people, especially on the coast. Corpus Christi is currently in a flash flood warning due to that threat. Now it's going to wrap up this quick update on these storms in Texas. This is my first time trying out the green screen on an actual video, so sorry that I'm not exactly fully used to it, and the quality might be a little bit lower than it will eventually be. But if you would like to check out any of my future my other social links here, my website is thehurricanehq.org. My Twitter is @thehurricanehq. Same goes for my Instagram. And my YouTube channel, which you're watching now, is youtube.com/thehurricanehq. And if you'd like to see further updates similar to this, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my channel to support the channel and also to get updates on this severe weather. Okay. Now, thank you for watching this video. If you live in the areas, always remember to stay tuned to the warnings and remain weather aware this afternoon. And have a great day.